Right, so obviously we talked a bit about Harry Potter before, and we were thinking, what can we do as a little bit of a fun quiz between the two of us? And we thought, let's have a look at BuzzFeed, and we found a quiz that says, what is your Hogwarts house percentage? Now, we've both done our, you've done yours in Pottermore, right?
Pottermore, yeah.
So we're both, Harry Potter fans, even though we don't condone
anything that J.K. Rowling has said.
Yeah. No. But still, you can... It's like, can you enjoy the music without...
separating the art from the artist. Oh, my days. I keep having to have this conversation recently because everyone that I love is just disappointing me.
Yeah. But we've both done our tests, and I apparently am Hufflepuff, though I'll contest that. Whatever.
Everyone wants to be Gryffindor, but not everyone is Gryffindor. I'm sorry.
But it's like, if you think that you want to be... Peter Pettigrew is Gryffindor. Are you telling me that Peter Pettigrew is more Gryffindor,
than you? I'm sorry, but why do you want to be Gryffindor anyway? Okay, so basically, guys, I'm a Slytherin. And it's funny because while we were off air and we were talking about this, I said to Carlos, guess what house I'm in? And he said Slytherin. And bearing in mind, this is the first time I've met Carlos. Yeah. And I was just saying that, everybody in my life, whether they know me or they've just met me, whatever capacity they know me, whenever I tell them to guess, they always guess Slytherin.
Yeah. I wonder why.
At least my brand... listen, my brand is nothing if not strong.
Yeah. This is the thing, you kind of have to... I don't know, because I feel like the films especially kind of give off that Slytherin is such a bad...
And they're not. What did Harry tell his son when he said, what if I get sorted into Slytherin?
Have you read or seen Cursed Child?
No, I haven't, but I really, really want to go watch it when the pandemic is over.
Yeah. I actually managed to go see it with my friends.
He goes a bit wayward, child.
Yeah, it's quite good actually.
Yeah, I really
but yeah, that kind of proves how Slytherin isn't all
okay,
that bad.
I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with being bad.
Right, on that note, let's do this quiz and find out what BuzzFeed
Shall I get
says.
it up on my phone as well?
Yeah, tell you what, I'll do the link and we can do the questions together.
I feel like Slytherin and Gryffindor are more similar than they are different.
Yeah, I would agree on that.
But that's, that's really I'm just going to start talking about politics now.
Yeah.
I was going to talk about horseshoe theory and the far right and the far left, how they're more similar than they're different. It's the same thing, really.
Let's leave that for another day. Right. As always, we've got our intense quiz music.
Ooh.
Right.
Oh my God, I did this a week and a half ago. My cousin made me do it. I'll do it again.
Yeah, keep don't tell us what
I'm not gonna tell you.
Right. So first question. You've made it to Hogwarts, which means you've already bought a wand from Ollivanders. What material is at its core? Phoenix feather, dragon heartstring, or unicorn hair?
You gonna say your answer?
Yeah, we should say what we're gonna
I
use.
think, yeah.
Can't remember.
Oh my God, I don't know. I'm stuck between the Phoenix and the dragon. What sounds more powerful to you? That's the one that I want.
I'm gonna go for Phoenix. I want Phoenix anyway.
But what sounds more powerful?
Well, Phoenix is the same as Harry and Voldemort, so that must be powerful.
Scheme. Phoenix then.
Yeah. During the end of year exams, you notice one of your classmates was using an enchanted quill. You come top of the class anyway, but they're second. What do you do? Tell them the professor immediately cheating is wrong no matter what? Nothing, but if I hadn't come top of the class, I'd definitely tell them. Encourage the other student to admit what they've just done to the professor, or give them a high five for managing to sneak the quill into the exam.
High five. None of my business. None of my business. If you want to cheat, you can cheat, love.
I think there isn't really an option here for why mine, so I'm going to say encourage the student to admit what they've done, because I don't condone cheating, but at the same time I'm not going to be snitch.
Just do what you want to do.
No, because that's not fair.
Listen, if someone has cheated and you have a problem with that because you think it's not fair, that you're slacking. Why aren't you cheating as well then?
Because I have morals.
But I don't believe it's morally wrong to cheat in an exam, because what are exams anyway?
That's a whole other, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine, but I'm still choosing that encourage one. Right. You would be most hurt if a person called you meek, ignorant, unkind, or boring.
Unkind.
I think ignorant for me personally.
Okay.
I think I get called boring all the time.
Oh, really? That's not nice.
It's not nice.
I don't think you
But
are.
like, also, like, unkind, it's like, I know I'm kind, so I'm like, it's like, whatever. Weak is like, meh. But ignorant is like, if someone actually calls me ignorant, then I'm gonna be, I'd be upset that I'd done enough wrong for someone to think
Yeah.
that I didn't call myself out before that. So it's
I think I'd be upset if someone called me unkind because sometimes if I'm being a B word,
yeah.
obviously I don't want to be, but sometimes I might be.
So you're going to
So
choose
upset
unkind?
me. Yeah,
then?
unkind.
You're locked in a duel with a skilled opponent. Let's pretend we're in this duel then. We're both skilled opponents.
Aye.
So what spell are we shouting?
Stupefy.
Stupefy.
You do Expelliarmus, wouldn't you?
Nah, I do Protego, actually.
Oh, really?
Like, just flat bat it away.
Okay.
I'm glad you didn't choose Crucio.
No. That's too cruel.
Yeah, so the options there were Expelliarmus, Protego, Stupefy, and Crucio. I'm going for Protego, which is a defense spell, and you're going for Stupefy.
Which stuns them.
Yeah,
actually.
Harry. It's so funny though in the films because Harry is literally running around, people are dying around him, and he's just going Stupefy.
Stupefy, I know. I mean, it works.
It's so funny. Right, it's your 5th year at Hogwarts. You've just received a howler from your parents, so this is basically like a letter telling you off, basically. So what's it for? Sneaking into the Forbidden Forest at night on a dare, getting caught cheating on your divination owl, being put in detention after you were caught in the library after hours, or nothing. I'd never do anything to warrant a howler.
Mine's sneaking into the forest on a night at night.
Honestly, mine's nothing. Like I don't do bad stuff.
Oh my god.
So, or if I did, I'd use my.
You're
ability.
such a Hufflepuff.
Oh, dear. Which of these Dumbledore quotations speaks to you? Pity the living, and above all, those who live without love. Words are, in my not so humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic. It matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be. Or it does not do well to dwell on dreams and forget to live.
I'd say pity the living and above all those who live without love. I'm a bit moist, you know.
You know what's so funny? That final quote and the fact that Twilight, the person, Stephanie Meyer, it came to her in a dream.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Like,
We love white mediocrity.
yeah, we don't like Stephanie Meyer because she didn't want to cast any people of colour in her films because vampires are meant to be pale, apparently.
Yeah.
But moving on, I don't know which quote. I think I'd do the pity the living one as well. Which of these most accurately describes your relationship with your closest friends? I love surrounding myself with people. The more friends I have, the better. I have very few close friends that I would trust with my life.
Yeah,
I tend to be wary around new people, so I don't make new friends often. Or I find myself becoming friends with people who can help me to succeed.
Few close friends that I trust with my life, I'd say.
I think that's true for me, but then I think I also am very wary around new people.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll probably choose that one. Which of your skills are you most proud of? My ability to absorb new information, my ability to make new friends, the ability to get what I want.
That's
or
me.
The ability to keep secrets. Literally, I'm reading this and I already know which one
Really?
I'm gonna choose.
Yeah, definitely. My ability to get what I want.
Honestly, none of them are really me, so I'm just gonna have to say my ability to absorb. It's either new information or secrets. I'm gonna say new information.
Okay.
The first Quidditch match of the season is approaching and you can't wait to get involved. What role are you playing? Seeker, I want the glory. Chaser, I like to be involved and work as part of the team. Beater, I like having all that power. Or I'll be in the crowd making sure supporter morale is high.
I'm stuck between glory and power. You know, I'm really not giving a very good impression of myself here.
I think honestly, I don't think I'd be any good at sports, even in the.
I think
Wizarding
I'll
world.
be seeker.
Yeah, I'll be in the crowd. You're allowed a pet at Hogwarts: an owl, a cat, or a toad.
Oh,
Which do you
cat.
bring? Cat.
Cat.
No,
We
owl. How are you
recently
gonna
got a cat.
What, so you take it with you?
Yeah.
Fair.
I've become recently very endeared towards cats, so I got
To
a
be
big cat.
fair, I'll agree with that. I'm allergic to both cats and dogs, but I've recently realised that I am a lot more of a cat person. Like, just because they're so much less like effort.
They're less maintenance. They're lower maintenance.
And
They
they're,
are.
like, clean. Like
They're so clean. Oh my god, they're the cleanest animals.
They're probably not clean, to be fair, but like, you know what I mean.
No,
They're
they're actually the
dogs.
cleanest animals. That's what they say. That's what they're known as. One of the cleanest animals.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose owl though, regardless, because I want an owl to like send my post and stuff.
That is kind of cool, but I'm gonna stick with cat.
It's Saturday, you finish your homework and you have some free time. You decide to spend some time away from the common room. Where'd you go? Forbidden Forest, library, kitchens, room of requirement.
I wanted to pick Forbidden Forest, yeah, but I'm actually thinking kitchen, because if you think at home, yeah, kitchen is where all your like families congregate and where you just bust joke. Like, kitchen is actually the ton up. Like, that's where it goes down.
It's where all the house elves are.
Do you know what I mean?
They'll happily make you food as well. So
Yeah, so kitchen.
but I think room of requirement, I quite like that. It's like kind of cool, and it's also like a bit of like a sanctuary. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's true. That's true.
Right. What would you see in the mirror of Erazed? Myself, surrounded by riches, surrounded by family and friends, knowledgeable above all, or experiencing a marvelous adventure.
Family and friends.
Yeah, definitely. Choose a Deathly Hallow, Elder Wand, Resurrection Stone, Cloak of Invisibility.
Elder Wand.
Of course, you're right. Right, I'm in Cloak of Invisibility.
Dead.
Right. Which path do you intend to follow after leaving Hogwarts? Ministry, travel, settle down and start a family, or continue to work hard in order to achieve as much success as possible?
As much success as possible.
I'm probably like settle down, to be honest. Like,
To be fair, that is low-key me as well. Like, I've been grooming for housewifery since I was like 7 years old, so I do have that inclination, but I also want to be successful.
right. Finally, we want to know which house you want to. Which one do you think you identify with most closely? So this is like which one you'd be telling the heart, oh, I want to be them. Right. So I'm gonna. Which one did you choose? Slytherin.
Well, I know that from my Pottermore quiz that I'm Slytherin, and when I did this test last time, I was also Slytherin. However,
Wait, tell us which one did you choose for the last question?
Slytherin.
Right, I'm going to choose Gryffindor, even though I've been told I'm a Hufflepuff because I want to.
Because you're a beg.
Wow,
Gryffindor
okay,
beg.
right, so go on, tell us your percentage.
For the first time ever, by the way, guys, so my little... Okay, I do want to clarify, disclaimer, I'm 24 years old. I'm not a neek for me to be doing up Harry Potter quiz like all the time. My 12-year-old sister has recently finished reading all the books and she's very, very, very obsessed. So me and her bond like over Harry Potter, and she makes me do several quizzes all the time, and I've always gotten Slytherin. I'm so consistently Slytherin. Guys, why does this one say Gryffindor? 32% Gryffindor, 29% Slytherin, which attests to the fact that what I was saying before about Gryffindor and Slytherin being more similar than they are different. Because last time it was like 31% Slytherin and 29% Gryffindor, something like that.
Well, this time apparently you're Gryffindor.
Yeah, I told you, very, very similar.
Right, how do you feel about that?
You feel very disappointed. Go on. What did you get? Hufflepuff.
31% Hufflepuff, 27% Ravenclaw, 27% Gryffindor, and 15% Slytherin.
Oh.
You know what?
My
I think the
God.
fact it's 15% Slytherin shows the kind of person that
That
I
you
am.
are.
So, you know.
That is
whatever.
so funny.
I'm so fed up of getting Hufflepuff. I'm literally,
You know what it is? You need to. So my sister, my 12-year-old, maybe she's Ravenclaw. I can't remember, but whatever she is, yeah, it's not one of the main ones. I'll take Gryffindor and Slytherin, the main ones. Listen, you just gotta embrace it. Not everyone can be main character.
No, but it's not about being main character. Do you know what the Hufflepuff, like, common room is?
What?
It's like...
I know that they're funny. That's what they're known for. The cooking.
It's like near the kitchens, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is it? It's like basically...
Is it clapped?
Yeah, it's like underground and it's like really earthy, and I'm just like, I don't want to do that. I want to be in a tower. Like,
But that's who you are, love. That
I'm
is
not-
who you are. You need to embrace that. How many more tests until you accept it?
Never. I'm never accepting it.
You see me, yeah. Obviously, everyone when they do the test, they want Gryffindor. But when I got Slytherin, I accepted it.
Yeah, but you wanted to. I literally, like,
Now I did. When I first did the test, obviously I wanted to be Gryffindor.
I find it hard to think of a time when you didn't want
What
to.
do you mean? I know.